Hey friends of the channel, today is Sunday, July 16th, back with more MLB best bets for you today. And as always, I'm trying to turn $2 into $32,000. So make sure you go ahead, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss all my MLB best bets each and every day. And while you're at it, smash that like button. If you are ready to end your weekend on a winner, I know I am. So without further ado, let's dive into Sunday Night Baseball with a matchup between the Houston Astros and the LA Angels. Last night, these two teams played into the wee hours of the morning, and the Angels came away with a 13-12 extra innings win. Tonight, Christian Javier will take the mound for the Astros in an effort to win the series and climb just a little bit closer to the Texas Rangers, who occupy first in the AL West. Now, Javier is 7-1 on the year with a 4.34 ERA and a 1.22 whip. This guy just gets a massive amount of run support when he pitches. On the road, he has got an ERA of over 5.47, but the guy's 3-0. Explain that to me. He has not been good lately, though. Let me rephrase that. He has been bad, like really bad. In his last start versus the Rangers, he went just 4+ innings, giving up 8 runs on 9 hits. In his last 3 outings, he's given up at least 4 runs or more. I don't see it getting any better today, as the Angels that he's facing are top 10 in batting average, on-base percentage, slugging, OPS, walks, and home runs. Now, the good news is that once Javier comes out of the game, they have the 7th best bullpen coming in. But here's the thing about the Astros bullpen. It doesn't have depth. And last night, all but one pitcher was used. And over this series, everyone has been used quite a bit. So if Javier cannot go deep into this game, it looks like one person from the bullpen might just have to come in and stay out there and eat up some innings. Now, the Angels, on the other hand, they're going to put Tyler Anderson on the mound tonight. This guy's coming into the season who had high hopes, has hopes crushed so far in this season. I even drafted this guy in fantasy baseball, thinking he was going to be one of the greater pitchers on the Angels staff. I dropped him rather quickly, though, as he has an ERA over 5 and a whip north of 1.5. Anderson, for the most part, doesn't get shelled the same way Javier does, but he does give up runs consistently, about 3 per game. In fact, he's given up 3+ runs per game in 10 of his 16 starts on the season. Now, in his career versus the Astros, he has not picked up a win in 5 starts, and he has an ERA of nearly 7. To be fair, though, most of those starts were during the Astros World Series runs, but still, he gives up about 4 runs in 3 of the 5 starts he has faced the Astros in his lifetime. Now, the bullpen coming in behind him, not as good as the Astros. In fact, it ranks in the bottom third of the MLB, and like Houston, has been used quite a bit over the last 2 days. I honestly think the play here tonight is the Houston Astros on the money line. I think the starting pitching is better tonight, and I think their bullpen, although used quite a bit in this series, is better. Now, I said I think the play is the Houston Astros on the money line, but I don't think that is the best bet. Listen, the money line price went up from -115 to -140. It continues to climb. I'm not sure there is value there anymore at that price, so I'm going to pivot. I do think both starting pitchers give up 3 to 4 runs here. They are bad, and I think we saw last night that the bullpens, after being tired, can easily give up some runs. I like this game to be 4-4 headed into the 8th inning, and to quote Eminem, palms are sweaty, because I think we will need some bullpen magic to get there. But I'm going to take, as my best bet tonight, the Astros and the Angels over 9.5 runs on Sunday Night Baseball. That takes me to my streak, where I am trying to turn $2 into $32,000. Am I going to do it? Absolutely not. Yesterday, the Reds were shut out for the 3rd straight game, and they only managed a couple hits. Joey Votto, he was not one of them. So we stay at day number 1. 14 days, 14 MLB prop bets, 1 goal, $32,000. Today, I'm doubling down with the Reds, and I'm going to take TJ Friedl over 1.5 total bases. Going back to the strategy of this guy is due. Friedl only has 4 hits over his last 34 at-bats with only 1 extra base hit. He also is only batting .190 career versus the Brewers. But what has me latched onto him today is that he is 3-8 versus Hauser for a .375 batting average. I think there are a ton of runs in this game today, and I like Friedl to be a part of the reason why and get us to day number 2. So, feel free to join us here on this streak. Who knows, maybe we'll both hit $32,000 together. But in the meantime, sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you tomorrow with another MLB Best Bet.